Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, it's finally come to this. We're at the last game of the regular season. Feels like just yesterday I was making the roster and, doing the dream draft, and now T-Bird logo on. The man who threw out the first pitch of the season is going to be starting this game, Roy Halladay. Let's see what he can do here. 1.86 ERA, the lower that gets, the better it gets. And I hope that certainly he goes for another complete game, another shutout. Here we go. So, final game of the season, we're going against Randy Johnson again. This is like an all-time pitching duel here. Imagine 2003 Roy Halladay, or even like, 2010, 2009? I think it was 2009, yeah. 2009, I say 03 was his best season. 03 Halladay against like 01 Johnson. Imagine that in their primes. That'd be crazy, but unfortunately it's not. But hey, we're lucky to have it in any kind of semblance. Alrighty, they'll throw out the first pitch. We'll do the OK Blue Jays then. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. We're playing baseball right here, right now. Last game of the season. The Rays got blown out. They ended as they started. Alrighty, so this is the final game. It's hard to believe that final game of the regular season, at least, but here we go. 3.49 ERA for Johnson. Here's Richard Oriole. So we've seen what he can do. Because Berkman had to hit a really clutch grand slam. Well, 2-0. That's quite odd from Johnson. Granted, he's a lefty, but man, he's probably one of the best lefties. Strike one on the fastball. This umpire has been pretty iffy, especially the last game, man. Calls both for and against us were all over the place. Look at that right there. 3-1. I haven't even, thought about swinging so far. High two-seamer. Leading off, payoff pitch, Oriole, nobody on, no out. And he fouls it off. And we have been fouling off a lot of ground balls here. A lot of pitches. Here we go. Pitch one, number 7 to the at-bat. Oriole hits it again. It just barely goes foul that time. That could have been a base hit right there. Here we go. Payoff pitch yet again. And it's a walk. A leadoff walk from Randy Johnson or Rich Oriole, and that is how you hang tough. Let's check right there. 8 pitches, 4-4 so far for him. Here's Durham now. Strike one on the two-seamer. Already behind in the count. Another two-seamer closer in there. He's worked Ray Durham like a fiddle right here. Slider goes outside. 1-2 now. 2-2. Tell you what, I got a hunch on this next pitch. I got a hunch. He's keeping an eye on Oriole. He knows I have a hunch. He knows I have a hunch. It's out of there. Another payoff pitch. What is their philosophy? They're trying to get walks, apparently. And Durham hits that over to shallow right field. One bounce. Kern has it. Back-to-back singles for the Jays. Here comes Berkman. Grand slam last game. 520, 154, 354. Hits the first pitch. Oh, baby, that's Gonzo Alonso. One pitch, one swing. One demanding lead early on. So we're 3 for 3 so far. That's home run number 155 for Berkman on the season. RBI, 357 as he comes across the plate. Let's see if he gets Xbox 360 by the end of the game. 3-0 Blue Jays in the top of the first. No outs. Randy Johnson, he's got an ERA of 3.5. There were 3. Let's see if we can get a 4th off him. That was out of the park, but I mean, if it goes that way, it usually is. There's Rios now. 433, 76, 225. Now, it's still not batting practice. I think I better remind everybody. We need to remember, we got to stay calculated because we don't know what the Orioles can throw the other way. Nothing of 1. Strike 2 on the two-seamer. Here's the 0-2. Missed the bottom right corner on the splitter there. 1-2 now. Rios hits that while it's low slider. Matsui over to first. There's the first out of the game. 1 away. Here's Perron, 504, 187, 388. We got to take at least one swing here with him. Hits the fastball, hit it the other way. Will it stay fair? It's going to be close. Oh, just went foul. Could have been an extra base hit, and there goes his power swing. All right, 0-1. Fouls that one back. It's going to be the stands out there, maybe the third row. Those must be pretty interesting seats to have, because I've only gone to Sky Dome inside of the outfield. 1 and 2. Because, like, actually being behind the batter must be a completely different experience. Here's the 1-2 now. And Braun went really low for that one. That's probably going to be a shallow single. Not a shallow one, but a bloop one. Yes, it is. Braun gets himself on base. The Jays hitting is 4 for 5 so far. Calls up Mike Lowell. 520, 96, 217. The win is a factor 3 Northwest. Will power swing with Lowell because Scott's up next. 1-0 count. And Lowell smacks that over to the shortstop. Lugo at second, over to first. Will it be in time? Yes, it will. A weak pitch turns into a double play, and Johnson's out of the inning. And that was looking like this game could have really been brought wide open, and you better show the replay. So you nipped it in the bud right there. There it is, double play. So that ends the top of the first, but being 3 for 3, certainly good, right? Heading to the bottom of the first now. Kazuo Matsui leading off. Let's see how Doc can handle the Orioles here. 1.86 ERA. Go first pitch to Matsui. Pulls that one. Berkman's there. 1 pitch, 1 out. As Halladay likes to do. Very low pitch counts. There's Katse now. Strike 1, a beautiful fastball. 0-1. Strike 2. It's the 0-2 now. Katse hits a bouncer over to Durham. Over to first. 2 away. There's Zimmerman now. So at least we got, you know, righty facing this guy in Kern, so be as brutal. It's the change up. It's the 0-2 now. And he hits that up the middle. Grandy ran it down. Very nice play. He was expecting the heat. I'm surprised. So 3 up and 3 down for the Orioles in the bottom of the first. Heading to the top of the second. 7-8-9 part of the Jays lineup. Here's Luke Scott. 399, 52, 142. He's as close as you can get to 400 while being under it. Strike 1 on the splitter. You'll have to excuse me, I'm like picking out like a scab here, and I think I'm getting the blood in my fingernails. But anyways, TMI, there's a slider, 1-1. Yeah, I think so. Oh, whatever. 1-1. 1-2. Oh, that was a high. That was all the way outside the zone. Scott swung on it and fouled it, and the baseball was bouncing like a basketball there. I've never seen a ball hit like that in this game. He's 1-2, lay off of it. Okay, 50-50 call. Went his way, whatever, 1 away. So Duca, 370, 27, 110. Strike 1, not quite a 50-50. It was weighted towards the strike zone. Fair enough, 1-0. Excuse me, 0-1. Slider too high, 1-1. 1-2. It's the 1-2 from Johnson. Got Loduca swinging. 2 away. Here's Granderson, 436, 93, 209. Last batter in the Jays lineup. This will conclude. And a bit of a generous call on the strike there, whatever. 0-1. This will conclude the first time through the Jays lineup. Regardless of the result he gets. And Granderson pushes that over to left field. And he's got himself a 2-out single. Runner on first now, 2 away. Brings up Aurelia. Walked his first time up on 8 pitches. And immediately a 1-0 count from Johnson on the slider. High fastball. 1-1. And Aurelia absolutely smoked that pitch. That's going. And Aurelia with the win at his back was 1 foot short of the funny number. His 15th home run on the season. 5-0 Blue Jays. That is what we're talking about right there. 5-0. We are batting 5 for 5. Johnson had that on Aurelia. Man, he was just waiting on it. And the win, this is the perfect opportunity when you pull it that way. What do you know? So they're probably already thinking we might have to take Johnson off early. He's at 3.71 ERA now. Durham, strike 1 on the slider. Keeping that pitch well in there, can't argue that call. 0-1. 0-2 on the two-seamer now. These two must have some history, former Diamondback and a former Giant. And Durham hits that to the outfield. He's got himself another base hit. Runner on first. Here's Berkman. Oh, he popped that one up. He missed the sweet spot on that. Kearns is already waiting for it. There it goes, and that'll end the inning. So we are no longer perfect for hitting, but hey, they haven't shut us out of an inning yet. We're 5 for 6. Heading to the bottom of the second. 4, 5, 6 part of the Orioles lineup. Here's Kearns. Oh, game really slowing down here. Sees the first pitch he sees. Scott coming in. One away. Here's Shane Victorino. 275, 15, 51. Strike one. Pulls that one. It's going inside. Here's the 0-2 now. That's hit weakly over to shortstop. Aurelia to first. 2 away. Alrighty, here's Lugo now. Strike one, a beautiful fastball. 0-1. There's the first ball Halladay's thrown. 12 strikes, 1 ball. Here's the 1-1 count. Curveball too far inside, 2-1. That one's pulled. Lowell over to first. Got him. Alrighty. So that's 3 up and 3 down yet again for Baltimore in the second. Top of the third coming up. 4, 5, 6, part of the Jays lineup. Here's Rios. 0 for 1 so far. And it's batting practice, I just realized. Might as well see how long they'll keep Johnson on the mound. How many pitch? Alright. We'll check the next batter. Rios smokes that to center field. That's got a good lead on it. Katse goes back. It will stay in the park, but Rios is going to have himself a leadoff double. It's his first hit of the game. He's 1 for 2. Here's Braun. Johnson at 45 pitches already. Strike one on the splitter. And he got a pretty good hit on that. He didn't hit the sweet spot exactly how he wanted. And Rios is going to tag up and go to third on that, so still a productive use of the out. Runner on third, 1 away. Here's Lowell, and you know what the MO is here. Strike one on the slider, 0-1. Slider inside, 1-1. And Lowell smacks that up the middle. That's going to bring home Rios without costing us an out. 6-0 Blue Jays. They're keeping him out there. But I have 50 pitches now. Here's Scott. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Strike one on a two-seamer. He's given up double the amount of earned runs like he's expected to, at least before the game. 1-1. 1-2. Let's keep an eye over on Lowell. And he hits up that towards center, and it's caught by Katse. Had too much hang on that. Lowell remains at first. Here's Loduca. Down swinging his first time up. Strike one on the two-seamer. Hits that hard over to Ortmeyer. Steps on the bag, and that'll be it. So that's probably the last we're going to see of Johnson on the mound. 3-2-1. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, but that's regardless, so... Bottom of the third, 7, 8, 9, part of their lineup, or what, 7 for 8. Here's Ortmeyer. Caught the last out there. Strike one. A beautiful pitch from Halladay. 0-1. That's hit, and there it goes. No perfect game in the regular season. Hey, Halladay perfect through 2. That's the first hit he's given up to Ortmeyer. Here's LaRue. Strike one. It's that hard down the line. Oh, that just went foul. We got lucky there. Here's the 0-2. Got him on that curve. Here's Floyd. Runner takes off. Strike called. Strike. Oh, that might be a good error there. And that was a good throw, actually, by Loduca. Cut him off there. Here's the 0-1. Didn't even phase on that. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches, man. It's easy work. So we'll stay at the right part in the batting lineup. They get their first hit, combined 9 hits for the teams. So we're 6 for 8. They're 0 for 1. Top of the fourth, Curtis Granderson in the 9th spot leading off. They're taking Johnson out, yep. Comes in Volquez. So really, they're just a matter of like burning through their bullpen. It's the last game in a lame duck season. Like, No need to really try here. Let's just say, go out there, just have some fun. There's nothing to. We do have the undefeated regular season on the line here, so there's more stakes for us. Grandy hits that over to center field. That's against the shift. Results in a single either way. Runner on first and on away. Is it really up? 1 for 2. Hit a home run his last time up, and now he's facing a righty pitcher. Smokes that to center. I don't think he got enough on it, though. That's going back, going back, going back. That's going to be a ground rule double. So really looking for a cycle now. Durham just missed the strike zone on that. 1-0. Grandy over at third. Durham lines it the other way. That's going foul. Here it is, 1-1. He hits that the other way. Floyd has it. Caught. Or are they going to third? Are they going to third? They go to third. They get him. Yes, they do. So it cost us 2 outs. So a double play resulted in another run. Here's Berkman now. 7-0 Toronto. Strike 1. That one's got to be gone right. That one's going. Yes, it is. Berkman with his second home run today, 4th RBI, 156 home runs now on the season, 410 feet that went. 8-0 Blue Jays. Alrighty, 8-0. Here's Rios now, 1 for 2 with a double. Fastball inside, 1-0. Strike 1 on the fastball. Got way away from him, almost hit him in the head. I guess it's a free pitch to take, 2-1. Rios hits that breaking pitch the other way. It was high in the zone, and it's high in the air, and that makes it to the second row out there. 77th home run on the season for Rios. Solo shots in back-to-back games, 387 feet that traveled. 9-0 Blue Jays. That's what, 3rd home run hit by the team? It's back-to-back hits, home runs for Rios in the 2 games, and back-to-back solo shots for the Jays. He got every bit of that. No way Kearns could jump up and get it. Here's Braun, 1 for 2 with a single. Strike 1 on the fastball, 0-1. Hits that towards up the middle. Matsuo has it. Over to first. That'll end the inning. So they get that 3rd out there. Another 3 runs for the Jays. We're 9 for 12. They're 0 for 1. Top of their lineup. There's Matsui now. Strike 1 on the fastball. 2-seamer, excuse me. Oh, foul tip. Here we go. Here's the 0-2. And he read that curveball perfectly. Durham over his glove. There's their second hit. A leadoff single for Matsui. So I think they're getting wise to the curveball. There's Katse. It's that first fastball. Hit a foul. 0-1. It's that towards center. Grandy able to run it down. Throws it over to first. Matsui safe. So we'll fly out to center. Here's Zimmerman now. That one gets away from Halladay. That one will be going foul. Berkman couldn't make the play on it. It's that. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yep, that's going to be a bloop single. There's their 3rd hit. Now runners on the corners here. 1 away. Look who's up. Of all guys, it had to be. He hit the changeup, and it's foul. So he was waiting on a breaking pitch there. It's the fastball. Just too low on the sinker. That went, Okay, thank God it stayed in the park. Run it back. Alrighty, that's 2 runs earned, whatever. 9-2 Jays, they get 2 runs back. So once again, it's fucking Kearns. I apologize for my language, but it's always been him. Alright, get back in the game, Halladay. Here's Kearns, strike 1 there. Excuse me, here. Victorino. Berkman, just out of reach. Let's hold the change up. Durham, and that's going to be another base hit. He's rounding, and quality starts in jeopardy for Halladay now. This Orioles, like, what is going on, man? I just want that ERA under 2 for the season. Come on, just let me have that, Doc. Strike 1 on the 2-seamer there. And it's still batting practice for us, which is the crazy thing. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. Good way to bounce back. Here's Ortmeyer. Broke up the perfect game. Pulls that there. Oh, bit of a decision. Okay, great. Another hit. That was the softest hit you'll see them hit. I said hit too many times there. Here's LaRue. Ball one, okay. I think the control might be getting away from him a bit. LaRue somehow swings on that. Aurelia, over to first. That'll stop the bleeding. So they get 3 runs there. Now they're 3 for 6 in the game, so the 4th inning's a wash. Top of the 5th, it's the 6, 7, 8 part of the Jays lineup. Here's Lowell. 1 for 2 with a single. Got into a double play his last time up. Strike 1. Strike 2, far side of the plate. Caught enough of the zone, I suppose. Here's the 0-2. And okay, yep, easy peasy. That one's gone. Don't leave high breaking pitches, because we'll make you pay. Another solo shot for the Jays. Mike Lowell with his 97th home run on the season. 390 feet. 393 feet that traveled. We made it to double digits. It's 10-3 Jays. And that was just an absolute bomb. As you know, you see that high breaking pitch, you got to swing on it. Here's Scott, 0 for 2. Oh, you know what? I just remembered we're trying to get him to 400. So got to be patient here. 2-0. 2-1. Hits that down the line. Will it stay fair? No, it won't. It's going to be an even count. 2-2. Hits that up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. That 400 season is still alive. I think he'll need one more hit. So Duca, 3.69 average. Damn, she fine. Hoping she can sock it to me one more time. Fastball way too high. 1-0. High breaking pitch, but that was off to the side there. 1-1. Fastball caught the zone there now. 1-2. I got a hunch. Loduca forces that one over. That will fall for a base hit, so not the type of power swing we're looking for. He got it. Here's Grandy now. This is the situation we want. Runners on first and second, no outs. Grandy hits that towards up the middle. Matsui has it, steps on the bag, over to third. So essentially think of that like kind of like a sack bunt. I don't know. Aurelia hits the first pitch. He hits it the other way. Kearns. What's going to happen here? And it's a sac fly for Aurelia. Another RBI for him. It's 11-3 Blue Jays. Here's Durham. It's that down the line. Somehow stayed fair. Instead of stepping on the bag, he threw it, but it didn't matter anyway. That'll end the inning. Another 2 runs for the Jays. We have not been shut out yet. Heading to the bottom of the 5th. 9-1-2, part of the Orioles lineup. So, Doc, we just got to get back into it, man. Don't let what happened the last inning affect you. Just keep doing your thing. Strike 1. Strike 2. Read that well. That's past Halladay. He usually has those. So there's a leadoff single. Alrighty, now it's Matsui. He's kind of the guy that set everything in motion. Strike 1. Strike 2. It's that towards up the middle. Grandy seems to be there. 1 away. A lot of balls have gone to Grandy. They've been close calls, too. Here's Kotze. Threw a fastball right there. He pulls it. Runners on first and second now with 1 out. It's Zimmerman and it's Kearns, man. Like, wow, here's Zimmerman. Missed the sweetest spot on that. That's going out there. That's going to fall for a base hit. I'm kind of worried now. It's the 4th earned run. If I take him out, I want that ERA under 2. What's it at now? 1.97. It's close. Come on. Come on, Doc. Strike 1. Strike 2. Got him swinging already. 2 away. Victorino, come on. That's going out to the shortstop. Aurelia caught it already. We're out of the inning there. So another run came across. There goes a quality start for Doc. He doesn't get it here. Still 11-15. They're 4 for 9. Just keep doing our thing. Here's Berkman. The The wind heavily in the favor on his favorite side of the plate. Okay, that's got to be gone, right? Going? Yes, it is. 426 feet. Berkman has a hat trick on the game now. Well, we see him hit 4 home runs. I don't know, but man, he's been killing it. He's 3 for 4 with 3 home runs now. 12 for Jays. Rios is looking for a cycle. Tell you what, we'll contact swing here, see if he can get the single. And a weak pitch, that's it over to Matsui. One pitch went out there. Yes, it is. It's Braun, 1 for 3. It's that hard down the first baseline. Ortmeyer has it. 2 away, so back-to-back 1 pitch out. There's Lowell. Oh, he's tired up there. Just wait on it, Lowell. Strike 1 on the changeup. Game really slowing down here. He got a little jammed on that, but that is going pretty far. Katse going back. Can't run it down. It's going to be a ground rule double for Lowell. Here's Scott now. This is the situation we want. Strike 1 on the changeup. He got a little high on that. That's going out there to center. Yep, Katse's there. That'll end the inning. So we got another solo shot there. We've yet to 3-2-1, 3-2-1 has been our scoring so far. Bottom of the 6th, 6, 7, 8 part of the lineup. I want him to pitch as much as possible, but I want that ERA under 2. Lugo really smoked out of center. That's quite unlike him. Grandy off his glove, but hey, he saved it from being something potentially worse. Alrighty, that's a leadoff double. I think I might have to take Doc out. Ortmeyer, 2 for 2. Try and pitch around him. Strike 1. Strike 2. It's the curveball there. Get the at first. 1 away. There's LaRue. Pulls that. It's going to be going foul. Strike 2 there. Missed it there. That one gets away from Doc. 2-2 now. Jam there. I want to really get a catch that. Here we go. Stay safe there. Already, it's Floyd. Come on, you got this, Halladay. Strike 1. Is that over to third? Lowell to first. Got out of the inning, so a leadoff double goes nowhere for the Orioles. They're 4 for 10. Heading to the top of the 7th. It's the 8-9-1 part of the Jays lineup. They're going to change the pitcher. I figured as much. R.A. Dickey, Mets and Jays legend, is here. Let's see what he's got. Okay, Loduca absolutely smoked that, and that is gone. Solo shot, Paul Loduca, 28th home run on the season. 1 pitch, 1 home run given up by R.A. Dickey. That was 1 foot short of being the funny number. Loduca, why not let him get a home run? 13-4 now. It's Grandy, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. And he pulls that one the other way. Did he have enough on that? It's going, it's going. There he goes. Grandy is looking for a cycle now. Another home run for the Jays. 94th on the season, 413 feet. That's like RBI, what, like 215 or something? I don't know. We just keep killing it. 14. It's now a double-digit lead now. 14-4. They just love throwing high breaking pitches, and we make them pay. As simple as that. There's Aurelia looking for a cycle. Needs the triple and the single. Let's see if we can get him one of that. All right. Okay, so he has the knuckler at this point. There's strike 1 on that. I was expecting the knuckler there. Matsui with a nice jumping catch. Gets Aurelia out. 1 away. So now it's weird. We're finally on. I think we had one other pitcher that threw a knuckler. We're on the being on the receiving end of it. It's actually like jarring to see. There it is. 1 away. Excuse me, 1-1. Yeah, with 1 away. Oh, and that one was high up there. Durham fouled it back. LaRue almost had it and almost like got his face squished in. He hits that knuckler. That's barely past third base. 1 out, single for Durham. Look who's that bringing up. He's 1 RBI away from Xbox 360. Curveball inside, 1-0. I think they wanted to back off the plate. Berkman, he gave it a good run. It's going, it's going, it's going. Nope, he's going to get it at the warning track. 2 outs in the inning now. You know what? 2 for 4 with the man on deck. We're going to contact swing here. Let's see if he can get the single for the cycle. It's just that triple, man. Like, re-up. Perfect hit up the middle by Rios. That's going to bring up Braun. There we go. 503, 187, 388. Strike 1. That pitch is way inside. Nice miles per hour. 1-1. Missed the strike zone. I'm surprised. Usually they get called the strike. 2-1 now. Braun, that was an ill-advised swing that goes the other way, and that'll end the inning there. So another 2 runs. We come to the 7th inning stretch. We don't really need it, but you know what? Maybe for Halladay, some good luck water. Alrighty, so yeah, looking at the game, we're 14 for 21. We're 66.7% efficient, while the Orioles are 40%. We have pretty much double the hits, +1. We have more than triple the runs. Which, hey, I mean, that's how the game's played, right? So Doc's got to face the top of the lineup. He's got to remember that it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the old ball game at the Rogers Center, home of your Toronto Blue Jays. Here's Halladay. So we get now strike 1 on the 2-seamer. It's the change up, 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. That's an excellent start. 1 away. Here's Kotze now. Strike 1. Beautiful cutter. It's that over. It's going to be a single. Scott cuts it off. Do we take him out now? It's Zimmerman. First cycle, 1.96 ERA. Strike 1. Strike 2. Fastball too far inside. And he's hitting that out to the shallow outfield. Grandy has it. Alrighty. Runners on first and second out. It's Kearns. Doc's already tired. I think we got to take him out then, yeah. Kind of sucks ending on a deflating note. Can he get him out of this inning? I don't want that ERA going up anymore. Come on, Kenny. Strike 1. There's the 0-2. Got away from him, and man, we caught a break there. Oh, man. Come on, Kenny. Strike 1 to Victorino. Pulls that there. Berkman, high hopper. He gets him easy. Alrighty. So Halladay's ERA this season will stay under 2. That's what I really wanted out of this. They're 4 for 12. We're 14 for 21. Top of the 8th. It's the 6, 7, 8 part of the lineup. Here's Lowell. Looking for a cycle. Strike 1. I think he's got a better... I think they have a better chance, like, with the contact swing if it gets into the gap, but there's Lowell's 4th hit of the game, leading off the 8th. Here's Scott. We're looking for that 400. And he's going to get one step closer to it there. There's a single now, back-to-back base hits for the Jays. Runners on first and second. Here's Paulo Duca, 111 RBIs on the season now, thanks to that solo shot. Strike 1 on the curve. Curveball hits the dirt, 1-1. 2-1. Call went his way, it's 2-2 now. It's that the other way to right field. Kearns catches it, 1 away. Not going to bother running on that. Here's Grandy, 438, 94, 210. Ball 1. It's that hard towards the shortstop. That could be trouble. Over to second, over to first. And it took them until the 8th inning. They finally shut us out of an inning. It took a double play, but they got it. And, you know, actually, they revealed the Hall of Fame ballot, and of course, Ichiro's going to make it. He better be unanimous, or else, like, straight up, some voters are getting called racist. when I think it's really they just suck at voting. Anyways, so Granderson's on the ballot now. We're 14 for 23. They're 4 for 12. Bottom of the 8th. Kenny, I'm confident to just let you ride this. Want to know? Bounces there. Goes foul. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. First out of the inning. Here's Ortmeyer, who's 2 for 3. Strike 1. Slider inside. 1-2. Gets hold of that. Berkman past him. There's a 1-out single. Nothing too crazy yet. Just keep pitching. Meyer's 3 for 4, which is kind of crazy. Here's LaRue, 245 average. Gets that towards there. Brilia go to first. So he advances Ortmeyer to second. It's 2 outs now. Here's Floyd. Ball 1. Is that over there? Lowell has it. That'll end the inning. Alright, final inning of this regular season coming up. Top 3 batters of the Jays lineup. We're 14 for 23. Let's see what we can do. Here's Aurelia. Strike 1 on the 4-seamer. Nothing in 1. 1-1. 2-1. 3-1. Payoff pitch to Rich Aurelia. It's like how this game started. That's hit up the middle. Matsui with the dive. Over to first. 1 away. Sturm now 3 for 4. That's a sac fly. It's the first pitch he sees. Caught by Zimmerman. 2 away. Here's Berkman. Will he get it? He's 3 for 5. He crushed that. That's going to center. And in the last game of the season, no way! 4 home runs for Berkman. I mean, 158 home runs on the season. I mean, he's like, what's Bond's record? 73? Yeah, I think it's 73. 73 times 2 is 146. So he more than doubled the record, and he's still in second place to Braun. Rios hits that ball. It's going to be a close call. Caught by Kotze, and that is hitting for the regular season for the Jays. Another solo shot by Berkman. They shut us out of only 1 inning. We're 15 for 24. They're 4 for 13. Kinney, let's see if he can just bring it home here. Give the rest of the bullpen a rest. Strike 1. That's it there. Past Kinney, but Durham has it. Over to first. 1 away. Here's Kotze, 2 for 4. Hold that. Stays fair. Berkman caught it on the, picked it up on the bag. 2 away. Here's Zimmerman. Strike 1. This could be the last pitch of the regular season. 162-0 is just a strike away. He hits that to shortstop. Aurelia takes the stride to first in plenty of time, and your final score, Jays 15, Orioles 4. Incredible performance right there. And that is the 162-0 regular season. Could have been more dramatic, but you know what? At least we got it, right? So, hey, Doc kept his ERA under 2 for the season. Kind of got blown up a bit, and of course it was Kearns. We did not win the game in the first inning. Now I believe we won it in the second, yeah. Top of the 7th. Guess of all home runs to show. I like how the Oriole flags are backwards up there. Top of the 9th. And that was Berkman's 4th home run in the game, and what a way to cap off the regular season for him. Right, bottom of the 9th. So I think we're going to wait on, unless they do it immediately, for, there's the final out of the season there. Player of the game, Halladay. I don't think, you got to give it to Berkman, man, come on. Gotta love Halladay, but not this time. What was he going to say, though? I think it'd be best to just I'm going to stop there. I'm probably going to do a video where I just want to go over everyone's stats and everything, just for, or even I'll put it in a spreadsheet, because I know how to do that now, thanks Excel, but, like, if I do that, I think it'd be pretty cool just to see, like, our pitching and maybe, like, just the average for the rest of the league. Halladay finishes. He got the win on it. 27-0 on the season. 27 wins, man, that's something. Aurelia, 15 home runs. Berkman, 158. Rios got 77. Lowell got 97. Laduca got 28. Grandy got 94. Stats. So 6 RBIs for Berkman, of course. I think that was the same amount of RBIs Delgado had in his 4-run game. Then 1 for Lowell, Scott Laduca, 3 for Grandy, 4 for... Oh no, those are runs scored. 3 RBIs for Aurelia, 1 for Durham, 6 for Bergman, 1 for Rios, 2 for Lowell, 1 for Laduca, 1 for Grandy. Alrighty, move. We were 5 runs short of lucky 777, but you take it. 1.96 ERA, he kept it under there. Jamie couldn't have gone further, but let's just keep it at that, right? Kenny came in, did excellent in the bullpen. Along there, that's going to be it. A lot of balls hit by the Orioles were hit to Granderson. That's one thing I did pick up on. 762 points total. Let's look at the final game. So, I think the Phillies won the division by 1 game on the Nationals. The playoffs are already set. 20-10 over in Minnesota. Wow. Mets scored 14 when it doesn't matter. Tigers scored 12 when it doesn't matter. Dodgers scored 14. Padres scored 11 at Petco. D-backs got shut out. Well, I suppose that's it for the regular season. So we're flying back to Rogers Center. I'm curious to see what happens here. The weekly MVPs have been announced, the last ones of the season. Berkman and Grandy. I think that might be honestly the first one he's got, which is kind of crazy. Then for the Nationals, Alfonso Soriano, and for the Padres, Jermaine Dye. You have 2 players selected. Daily progress. I'm honestly going to stop it here because that's when the playoffs start. I want to go ahead, get their information, put it on the spreadsheet, and then I'll work on that just so we can see the stats there. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next video.